look at you. Are you good? I'm so good. Oh, look at you, so beautiful. Come on then, let's go on in. So yeah, the idea of our herbs today is for you to just have a glance over.
Okay.
A glance over the names of them all.
Okay.
See anything that's, or you can open them, get interactive with them. Just really get interactive with them and just choose, to begin with, just pick yourself.
How many should I pick?
Well, you might pick 2, you might pick 3. This is some fresh nettles here.
Oh, I can't get in. This is where
Oh yeah, this is a weird one.
Oh yeah,
one.
nice.
The rose hip on that one. So just get interactive with them, and then once you've got a stash of 3 or 4, whatever it is you want, just keep them here, and we'll move the rest out of the way.
Okay.
But just go with what you're feeling.
I feel like I like dandelion root.
Mmm.
And goldenrod. That sounds good.
Give me some goldenrod. Interesting.
And I think I want sage. There you go.
There's some strength in there, girl.
It's going to be potent.
It's gonna. Well, is
this the?
That has got some of it in. Yeah, I think I'm not sure if it's got all of them on there.
Or you probably can tell me anyway.
I'm not sure if it's got all of them. Dandelion root is a really good one for your liver.
Oh, nice.
So it's a cleanser, a detoxer. It's the one about getting all the detoxing in the body. Goldenrod is also a detoxer.
Nice.
And sage is a detoxer.
I was like, get it out of me, man.
So you're wanting some deep detoxing today. So let's see if we can see anything on these. So goldenrod, it's an astringent, it's a diuretic, so it helps with decongestion. Antihistamine, so really good for hay fever and things like that. Anti-inflammatory.
I've been feeling really like inflamed. So
there you go. But this is the thing, is that you've not gone to the ones that are calmers. You've not gone to the rose petals, the lavenders, the fennels, which are all the calming ones. You've totally gone. Releases excess water, flushes out impurities, increases urine flow, soothes your urinary tract, helps with cold and flu symptoms. I'm sure I had dandelion root on here, but dandelion is dandelion can get your liver going and get it to produce more bile. So just watch. So just you have a gallbladder, don't you?
Yeah.
Fine.
I think so. Do I?
Do I have a gallbladder? I don't know.
Is it in there?
That's good.
Yeah,
because if you don't have a gallbladder, dandelion root, the plant and the stem different, but dandelion root will really get your liver producing more bile, which if you don't have a gallbladder can then cause you to have difficulties there. So I can only have a little bit of dandelion root.
Okay, put a tiny bit in for me.
No. You'll choose how much you put in there.
Ooh.
And sage, anti-inflammatory, antioxidant. It's a powerful cleansing plant.
Nice.
Has anti-cancer properties, improves blood sugar levels.
So it's interesting because like I've been eating like really clean basically for ages, and yesterday I did not, and today I'm feeling like my joints are aching.
So you've got.
So it's interesting that I've picked these ones because today I was just like, not that I was feeling bad about my choices from yesterday, but I was very much like, oh, that doesn't fit me anymore.
No,
from those choices. Yeah. So it's nice that I've picked.
And your body, and this is what I love, is that whenever anyone chooses herbs, when you go through it, they go, that makes so much sense.
Yeah, that's literally where I am.
And this is where our intuitive minds have been lost, because we intuitively know. You didn't know the goldenrod or these things did this.
I just like the goldenrod.
Yeah, exactly. This got a great name.
Like goldenrod.
So now you get to choose how much of each of them you want to put in. Now these are all quite strong ones, so you may want to find one that gives you a balance of flavour.
What about clove?
Clove is a wonderful flavour.
Yeah, okay, I
absolutely.
Like clove. Bit of clove.
And that, I've got cardamom in there.
What does clove do?
Oh, have I got? I don't know if I've got that on my sheet. But clove.
Yeah, I like that. It's like
Yeah. Clove is nice. Warm. It's hearty, isn't it? And
it's nice. So I just put a little bit of each in.
Whatever you feel. This is what I think. You need to go with your feelings. Sometimes I'm just like with the cardamom, get it all in. Sometimes I'm just like star anise, fennel, licorice. Give me all of those ones.
Yeah, they smell really nice, don't they?
sages, they're all just...
I love sage. Sage is quite strong in itself,
Yeah, sage is
isn't it?
strong. Yeah, sage is strong. And then if you wanted honey in it, you can have some honey in it, but that's entirely up to you.
Yeah, I'm on the no sugar ting.
Oh, good. Good. You know, I tend to not have any sugar or any honey in my herbal teas because when you add a sweetness to the bitterness, it removes the...
Does it remove the... Ah, okay.
So
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
I think so. I've just been eating like anti-inflammatory food, so just really basic. And it's just, it's, my body's been feeling really good. So it's been interesting this morning waking up and my joints and my jaw is really aching. Where usually I don't feel like that. I feel quite light. Where today I feel quite swollen. So I had processed food. I've not been eating
inflammation.
Any. Yeah, so I have massive inflammation in my body just from one day.
That's fascinating, isn't it? That your body's gone, I need this.
Yeah, it's
even though you don't know the information, your body does remember.
It's just like, flush me out.
I love it. Amazing. Nice. We've got all the baby fledglings in the garden at the moment. And so Willow, the robin just keeps on shouting at me to get her out of the garden.
Aww.
You go, if you go in the chair on the left.
Right there. This one.
At the left.
Over left, this one.
Yep.
Where do you want me to put the flowers?
Oh, I'll pop them there.
Yeah.
Pop them there.
Yay. Are you having the same?
Yes, please.
Yay. Should have done this the other way around. Hopefully it's strong enough for you.
Oh, it will be. It's got clove in. It'll be lovely. And I also did foragers. Mind you, you're fasting.
I am fasting. Oh, I love these though. They're so nice. I love these.
I always forget. Yeah. I always forget the name. I'm sure these are pennywort ones or something like that.
They are, because you can do like, is that like, not sherbet thing, but you put something in them and you can, I can't remember what it is.
But I do really like them.
They are really nice. I'm not going to eat any because I'm fasting.
No, you're fasting.
But yeah.
3-cornered leek. Oh, I love the garlic. I cannot get...
Yeah, they're like everywhere at the moment. I love the smell. It's just... Do you want me to aeroplane it in?
I can't get enough of it. They all live just
you
over
put
there.
them in your garden?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and
It's
there's a
just all from the
Maggie.
garden. Yeah. The magpie, actually, they've got their baby out at the moment.
I can see the robin over there as well.
Yeah, can you?
Yeah. Just, it's literally in the middle bush there.
Oh, yeah.
It's hop.
Yeah. You might see the squirrels come down. The magpies, I think that's the male. There's the pigeon. I haven't seen the pigeon's baby yet. It's busy here. This is why I spend my life
I've never seen a baby pigeon.
No.
Like, where do they live?
Yeah.
Like, just...
They live hidden in hedges.
Until they're ready. Yeah.
I want to try this herbal tea.
It smells very good. Is it hotter than the sun?
Yeah, it's hot. Yeah. Go careful.
You're going to wait.
Yeah, no, just smell it for a minute is enough, isn't it?
Yeah, I love clove.
Yeah, I love adding clove and cardamom. It's just
Like, I love a cardamom curry. With like coconut milk.
Absolutely.
It's my favourite.
Oh, that's lovely. That's a really lovely blend, actually. Yeah, it's nice.
Really nice.
Even though they're all really strong herbs.
Yeah,
really
they
nice
smell
blend.
good. I'm excited.
It is. Oh,
Excited for it.
yeah.
These chairs are good as well. You picked the like right chairs.
There's a lovely story to these chairs.
Is there?
Yeah, they come from a friend's mum who passed away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
she's here with us.
She chose to go to the other side.
Yeah.
And so she's here with us.
I like that.
Yeah, that's it. They're lovely. I
Thank
know.
you.
So I like the fact that she's here with us, and I like the fact that they're
They're holding us.
Yeah,
The
that's it.
matriarch is holding us.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah.
and there's so much matriarchal
This
stuff
is nice as
in
well.
here. I've had that since I was young.
Oh, I seen this the other day on your thing that you've done. Andy made that?
Andy found that symbol, the witch's symbol, which is protector of 3 sons.
Oh,
Beautiful,
I love
isn't
it.
it?
Did you cry?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I should be like, oh my god.
That's it. And I think this one came from another Crone matriarch from her house, all seeing eye of some kind, and then Andy bought me this one.
Nice.
And then this one was given to me by a death doula who came down to stay at the property. She gave that to me the weekend I was going away to do my birth douling.
Oh my God, that's nice.
I know, she came down, I told her I was going to Glastonbury to do my training, and she put that down for me, and it was just really lovely.
That's really sweet.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah, there's lots of bits in here that are just...
Yeah, it's nice, the cauldron.
Oh, hello, Wasp, you've come to join us. Well, welcome to the Soul Tree Diaries. Today we've got Stevie. Hi. Stevie in the shed for our shed talks today. Stevie and I, we've known each other for a number of years.
A long time.
We'll see if we can get through our conversation. We've been chatting for an hour or so already.
Yeah,
and I think we've
it's
both
always
probably
wholesome.
cried probably about 4 times each already. Cause as women.
Women coming together in a safe space is powerful, isn't it?
Oh my goodness me.
Yeah.
It's such
That's
an
really
important part of our lives, especially if you've potentially grown up without that strength around you. When you find those women in your life,
It's so important.
it's so important. You just,
It is.
it's just like you're not going anywhere.
I think that's the thing, isn't it, with having women in your life, it's like, it's that co-regulation together and in those spaces, and that's really powerful.
Yeah, that's it. And they even say as well that there is this, like we know we have our survival system of fight and flight, but actually with females, when we're in our survival system, we actually want to friend and pretend and befriend.
Yeah, our nervous system is different.
We want to connect. We want to feel safety. We don't want to go into that fight. We want to be held. And I think that it's such a difficult thing to find if you've not had safety in female friendships.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%, and it's hard to know where to seek that sometimes as well.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it is. Well, we've known each other a good number of years now, and we've both been on our healing journeys for a good while, and you bring so much. I mean, watching your healing journey from a few years ago to where you are now, it's just incredible seeing your transformation.
It's like evolved so much over the time.
Yeah.
And every time I feel like, I've got there, like there's a new chapter and a new lesson to learn, a new wisdom. And I think that's what I love about healing, isn't it? Or like just learning to know yourself more. You can kind of access that like wisdom through the experience more.
Yeah, absolutely. It is one of those journeys, isn't it, that when you go into it and you know how to do this work, it becomes a teacher. It's a huge teacher. It becomes our everything, doesn't it?
It's like our compass. That's how I like to describe it. It's just like being connected to your body compass, and then when you can learn to trust that space, the sky's the limit kind of thing. Oh,
absolutely. Well, yeah, once you can connect with that intuition, once you can connect with your senses
and trust yourself,
you have, like you say, you have that inner compass, and you've transformed with what you do, and you're now bringing so much to other women who are on their journeys too. But I think that it's easy for, I think sometimes we see people who are in a position of holding space as if we're all healed and we've got it all sorted.
Yeah,
and
that's bullshit.
It's bullshit. It's not the case.
It's not, and I think that's like, sorry, on the drive over, I was just like, what do I want to share? Like, what is the thing that I want to bring to the space today? And I suppose it's that thing of like, none of us are broken, and we're always learning, you know. And I think I think you can get addicted to healing in a certain way, and then that just becomes another kind of survival response of doing in that like flight energy, where when we kind of surrender to life and allow ourselves to be messy and to make mistakes, that's when we begin to evolve and feel safe to be ourselves.
Yeah, absolutely, because there needs to be that integration.
If
we don't integrate it, and if we only do healing work in our mind, and we don't, or body and body.
It's pathological. I can never say the word.
Pathological.
When we like,
you're talking to a dyslexic. I'm not going to know the word.
There's a certain word where we just like keep it in the mind, like we're constantly like analysing, rather than living.
You're doing it in a dream state, and this is the way I say it: is that if you do your healing work and it's all within your mind, all within a spiritual place, and you're not seeing any tangible changes in your life, in who you are as a person, in how you are as a parent, in how you are in a relationship. If you're not seeing any changes, but then you come away from those environments and go off and do your healing work in your headspace. You're
Yeah.
doing it as if it's in a dream.
It's like reading the book but not embodying the practices.
Yeah,
and I think
absolutely.
I used to do that. I used to read a book or like think I have done the things, but I was never actually embodying the things. And it's about allowing yourself to connect to your body, because the more you do that, the more you feel safe. I think I know that I personally lived a lot of my life being really disembodied. That sounds quite violent, doesn't it? Disembodied. But it kind of is, in a way, where you feel so disconnected from yourself and feeling that's when like illness comes along and like mental health. Like I was like so ill. Like I couldn't sleep. I think I can remember coming here and just being like, oh, they've told me I've got this thing, PMDD. And like they've given me loads of hormones and now we're on talks to have my ovaries removed and all of that kind of heavy stuff. And it just felt like a real assault on my human woman body. And it was just like, oh, they're telling me I'm broken, basically. And but but it just didn't make sense. And it was just that moment of, this doesn't make sense. They're telling me that I've got to take away part of me and I will be fixed. The part of me that I associate with like my creativity and my womanhood, they're going to take that away because I'm broken. And it was just like, what the fuck?
I mean,
and that started the healing journey though. So I'm like glad that it happened, because I was just like it's time to meet myself. And like I looked at my daughter River and I was just like, I need to do this for her. I need to feel whatever needs to be felt. And that's the kind of journey into like body work.
I mean, and the ovary as well. I mean, that's literally that portal of life.
And
that you know, that ovary that was created while you were in your mother, but the egg for you was created in your grandmother, and they wanted to remove that from you. The portal of life. That's literally the motherline link.
I know.
To birth and life.
It was a nuts time, but I was just avoiding feeling. I was so much, and people would be like, oh, you need to do this, because everybody gives advice, don't they, when you're in that space. And I was just like, no, I'm broken. And it kind of gave me the excuse not to try for a while.
Of course, it's almost like they've told me this, therefore it's that.
That's true, that's fact.
Nothing can be done. It can't be fixed. I can't heal.
Because
I've been told medically.
And it's nuts, because they come at it from a space of looking at symptoms. Structure and kind of logical, where this was a body-based thing.
But they don't look at the energy.
They don't ask you, like, they don't do a life audit.
They don't say, what was your childhood like?
How are you feeling in yourself this week? Like, what are you eating? Like, what is your lifestyle? Like, they don't ask any of that. And it always really shocked me within the medical system, you know, where now, but I'm kind of glad that they've done that, because it sent me on that journey of kind of being like, body work. What is embodiment? What is somatics? Why are my dreams like this? And then starting to explore what my body was trying to tell me.
That's it. And when we can actually start learning how to listen to our bodies, it's almost like this epiphany. It's like you felt and discovered this secret language that nobody taught us growing up. And this is what I want for us to try and look at today, is that you and I are in a place where we've done so much work that we're not healed. There's no certificate for healing.
But we're in a place.
We're in a place where we can bring.
100%.
And we can give. But underneath that is a journey and a story that started a really long time ago.
I think it's from that space of like, we haven't got those circles of women, or like for me and for you, like having that space of where someone's given you the wisdom of like, oh, this is how we explore this. Like we haven't got those women's circles where we're around women of all different ages, like carrying on that like ancient wisdom that should be passed down from like generation to generation. It's it's stopped.
Yes.
It's stopped.
Our
it's
ovaries,
so disconnected.
Yes,
now.
our ovaries are literally designed to connect with each other.
I like the thought of our
ovaries. Our ovaries literally send out signals. The same as our heart does.
It's
so
nuts.
when we think of it like that we're that part of our body, we sync up with each other. We're designed to function in connection, in sisterhood, in tune. And no wonder we struggle when we're doing that so alone.
It's not meant to be done in isolation.
No, this
like
is it.
there's
not I don't think there's many mammals out there where you go and find the sisterhood in isolation. But as a human species, we've really messed that one up. But I mean, your journey has been long and hard, and you've gone, I mean, you're a survivor of domestic violence. You're diagnosed ADHD now, later on in life, which has been a life changer for you.
It's been a massive thing for me.
And was it
PMDD?
PMDD,
Yeah.
which I remember.
I don't think I have, like, do you know what I mean? Like,
no, I remember seeing you in those days.
Oh, it was harrowing.
And you were just, it was crumbling to see you in such a state.
It was so
to
difficult.
see you, like, suicidal. And
it was 11 days of not being able to get out of bed, insomnia, night terrors, like, and then trying to mother within that as a single mum, and then having the guilt around that. And it literally, like, it was my body, because it was the first time I was in a place where I had roots.
Yeah.
So it was like, it come at a time where suddenly I was still and I had to surrender and live slowly. And now looking back, I was just like, okay, it was the right time. And it just, my life had been so, it's harrowing in parts. Like, life had been really chaotic, homeless as a teen, grooming, like, it's heavy.
But these things that you talk about, grooming, you know,
domestic abuse, all really heavy.
So many people go through these experiences.
It's not like a unique story. That's the thing. It's in so many people's stories.
But what you bring is light.
Yeah, 100%. That is light. That's the thing.
Because your journey through that was, like, if you look back to those days before your healing journey, and like you say, you would just go, do.
I didn't stop. I was numbing, drugs, like everything, avoidance, just high, like sexually as well, like highly promiscuous, which I found out recently. Like, my teen years around that was, it was a survival thing, but also with ADHD teens are more promiscuous because they're trying to feel a sense of control within their life, which I was just like, fuck, it makes sense.
Of course,
So it's weaved in with trauma, ADHD, and it's not just ADHD is genetic, but also our environment and lifestyle really affect it. Yes, like, so much so that I think. And that's led to the kind of PMDD, is the lifestyle and it's all of it. Environment is so important.
Oh my goodness,
like, it's so important.
Yeah, well, just going back to those first few years of life, the brain development that we go through in those years is phenomenal. And if we don't have a peaceful, calm, still environment where we can rest, it causes neurodiversities before we've even begun. And yet we don't acknowledge. No one goes to you and says, so how was those first few years of life for you? How were you with your own child when you went through those years?
It's interesting as like mum of a 10-year-old and just seeing, like, how, because I was so disconnected from being a mother at the beginning. Like, obviously I fucking loved her, like, with all my heart, but like, I was leaving a domestic abuse situation, which was really hard, and I found it really, I was massively avoidant. Like, I felt it was so difficult just to be with her and to, like, let her love me and us be in that kind of space together. And I look back on that, and I had guilt around that for ages, but now I'm just like, that was part of my journey, and now I'm kind of rebuilding and being that safe space for her and connecting in that presence, which used to be so hard for me, when now, like, I love just, like, tuning into her and, like, having that space where I just come into her world, you know. But I couldn't do that before, like, playing, and I was just overly sensitive to everything and just not present.
And how could you have been when you didn't have that experience yourself?
And I didn't have anyone, like, I had a few really powerhouse women around me, but I didn't have the wisdom from my women in my family, you know. And
you didn't have someone who sat at the top of the family with a vision of the Crone to give guidance and say, and they literally are the guidance. They're the ropes that keep us tethered, aren't they? And when we are raising our children untethered, when we go through adolescence untethered, when we step into motherhood untethered,
no guidance,
no wonder that we're filled with such chaos. Hello, birds. Joining us.
There is so much chaos within that, because you're trying to find not only like who you are as a person, but where you belong. And I think for a long time, I had this sense of like, I don't belong anywhere. Like I never felt that kind of, this is the place.
Yeah.
You know?
There's no
like,
home, no roots.
There was no roots. And it wasn't until I kind of met like kind of so many amazing women, you included, and it started building from there. And it was just like, because I grew up in a house where we didn't trust women.
Yeah.
You know, there was no trust. Like the women were treated different. It's like, no, you don't trust women. They're always after something. So it's that kind of thing of like
makes you avoid women.
It makes you avoid. So all my friends were male, and
so it shuts off all of your energy from even be able to connect.
Yeah. So when I started making female friends, just like, I love this. Like this feels really nice. And then it just evolves, and they're such a pivotal part of my life now.
Yeah, I think sisterhood, isn't it? And it is such a pivotal. And for women who have grown up without that, to find that, it becomes your everything, then, doesn't it? Becomes your everything.
100%.
So what was the major turning point? You said that major turning point in life was when they said we want to take away your ovaries.
So the biggest part was, so I was living in a caravan, and I was on hormones. We were on talks about having my ovaries removed, and in that moment I looked across the caravan, and I looked at my daughter, and I hated her in that moment, and I was just like, it set me back, and I was just like, whoa. Like, I hated that feeling, and I was just like, I am not repeating the cycles.
Oh, wow.
Like, it was a moment of just like, I'm not bringing this into her life, because I was just like, what the? It was just that moment of, and I hate her because I wanted to not be here, and I couldn't because she was there, and it was just this heavy feeling, and I was just like, I need to do something. Like it brings tears to my eyes now, because it was that moment of just like, I can't repeat the cycles of the women in my family and unhealed women and raising daughters unhealed. I can't give that to her as well, because the thought of her living a life how I'd lived for so long, like obviously she'll make mistakes, and that's part of her journey, but I didn't want her to feel so lost and so unloved and like she didn't fit.
Well, I'm so pleased that she was there at that moment.
The
fact that in that moment you hated her because it meant you couldn't leave.
Yeah, and it was
now is everything.
It was everything, because in that moment I was just
in that moment she was your roots.
She was my grounding.
Was your grounding.
Like that little girl, I love her so much.
She's gorgeous.
She's so amazing, and she's so powerful in her own right, and herself. And it was that moment. It was just like, I can't do this. I can't bring another woman into this world and raise her when I don't like myself. I don't love myself. Like, I have no boundaries. Like, I didn't know what boundaries were. Like,
you gave yourself away.
Like just how I'd let people treat me, how I treated myself.
Yeah,
like,
but this is it.
But I would give everything to everyone else, but I just abandoned myself constantly.
It's how we abandon our own bodies as well, isn't it?
Oh my God, the things that have happened to my body. And I just was mute within that.
Yeah.
Like, and it's...
And I think that's something that a lot of people are going to connect with. I know that it's something that I went through on my own journey as well, is recognising what it is that we allow to happen to our bodies and happen to us as women. That I know that a lot of people are going to connect with that, because there then becomes a guilt around that.
There's a guilt of not saying something where
not saying no, and not speaking up.
And feeling uncomfortable. And I think a lot of women live in chronic fawning all of the time, chronic pleasing, shrinking themselves. It's like that whole burnt toasting of like, everybody else gets the nice toast and the mum or the woman gets the like burnt bit, you know? Or they get the good bit and we get the burnt bit kind of thing. But I see so many, but that's because of generations of us having to make ourselves feel safe within a society that isn't safe. Like, the feminine is like assaulted daily with like even like new beauty standards. Like, we're constantly told that we aren't enough how we are.
Absolutely.
And it really fucking irritates me because we are so amazing. Like, every individual woman has got so many unique, beautiful qualities to give the world. And we're just told all the time, like, you're not good enough, you need to do this. And it's fucking hard being a woman.
It is. And I know so many women who can't walk out of the door without covering themselves because of how they feel about that. And there's no issues with anyone choosing to
and
wear,
saying no is dangerous. It feels
it
feels rebellious. And I say no all the fucking time now. And I think we should all practice saying no, even if it's just like, oh, will you make me a cup of tea? No. Just say like fucking no. Just practice that in your day because it's so powerful. Because I remember a friend saying to me, no is a full sentence. And I was just like, it kind of hit me like a ton of bricks. It was just like, oh yeah, like I can just say no. I don't need to explain myself within that no.
No is enough.
No is enough. And
if no is not okay for the other person, that's when we then get
that's their thing.
We get to sit there and go, okay, I see you. I see you.
Yeah, we're not responsible for their reaction.
Absolutely.
But the guilt I felt when I first started saying no, oh my God, like I said no and I would have like my whole body would be like buzzing and it was so uncomfortable because it was just like, oh, I'm not safe. And then it was having to do the kind of work around that, giving myself a hug, like it's okay that you said no, nothing bad's going to happen. It was like waiting for the shoe to drop, the penny to drop. I don't know those things. It was like waiting for something to happen. Like I was bracing myself for something to happen, but nothing did happen. It was just a simple no, you know? But so many of us feel uncomfortable to say that.
But this is it, because when it's something that your body doesn't know how to do, it's like when you first start speaking your emotion or speaking how you feel in a relationship. I remember the first time many years ago when I was like, I need to start speaking how I feel. I need to start sharing how I feel. It feels like you're climbing a mountain to be able to get that word out.
Even to say it, you're just there like, oh, and then you feel hot. Your body kind of like, you start getting small.
Through silt. You're moving through a stuckness.
It's so hard.
But I think this is the thing on the healing journey, is that we have to recognise that it's our responsibility to step into our growth and our power. We might not get back what we need. And that is okay. But that can also be really tough to acknowledge that when you do step out, whether it's in a relationship or in a friendship, and you say that no, or you speak how you feel, that there is every chance that you may see the truth of what you've been hiding behind.
Yeah, 100%.
And it is hard.
Yeah, and I think the more you kind of say no and you communicate those things, you kind of, people fall away sometimes as well. Kind of like people fall away and that's because of their own things, or everything kind of slowly evolves. The more boundaried you are and the more communication you can have with a simple no or just voicing your needs, it kind of, it ripples out. And I think that's the thing for us as women as well, is the more boundaries we are and the more we're able to communicate, it ripples out and creates more safety, not just for ourselves, but for our families, for our communities. It does ripple out.
Oh, absolutely, it does.
It's amazing, from that space of not even being able to say no, then being able to say no with more confidence, and then that expanding.
It does, because your daughter sees it, and then your daughter learns how to say no. Your friends see it.
I love when River says no. She says no, and I'm like, yes,
go
say
girl.
No.
She is a little warrior, though. She is a firecracker.
She is a firecracker.
Yeah, it is. It's a crazy journey, isn't it, of healing? So you've obviously, I mean, going through your healing journey, you found yourself just weaving through this world into bodywork. And it's been one of the most incredible journeys for you, finding your way into bodywork and now offering bodywork out and supporting women with this somatic coming into their body and movement. And you've joined some of the courses that I've run in the past and come in there. And what you do is beautiful. You are just a ray of sun. You are sunshine.
Well, thank you.
You are sunshine. But even that journey for you, just moving through that, has been huge in itself.
Even, but I think it was that moment of just being like, oh, this is my purpose. Like, I want to be, like, I don't want to be a fucking guru. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be, I just want to be that permission slip. That permission slip for women to feel like they have more permission to be them, like to be unapologetically like themselves, and to feel safe to be in their bodies, because they're not broken. Like, we're just all, brilliantly adaptive. We've adapted to our lives, and the beautiful thing about our bodies and being a woman is that we evolve constantly, and it's not kind of, you're not like that forever.
No.
You know, we're constantly changing. Like, as soon as we hit puberty, we're constantly changing and evolving, and that continues. And I love being that space, to, even if it just like gives someone like a little step forward, like a dip your toe in, just the curiosity of exploring.
Curiosity is a wonderful word.
Curiosity, it's all about
healing.
being curious and compassionate to yourself.
Curiosity is everything, isn't it? So one of the reasons that I want to sort of gather women like yourself into the shed, and for us to, we all have just a golden thread of wisdom that we can bring,
weave into the tapestry,
that we can weave out into the tapestry. And you do this so beautifully in the work that you do. But bearing in mind the journey you've been on in life, where the challenges you've been through, all of the difficulties you went through, to where you are now, what would you say would be your weave of golden thread that you could send out into the ether to women, to just, who have been through some of the many things that you've been through, a golden thread of light to just whisper out into the world?
I think it would be that you're not broken. Like, you're actually not broken.
Yeah.
And your body is been protecting you. Like, your body has just been trying to keep you safe, and it's all about trying to create that safety again, and safety to be yourself. Like, to come back to actually who you are, because life's hard and it's relentless, and to be able to feel safe within this space is a power move, isn't it? To realize and say to yourself, I am not broken. I love myself in the messy bits, the sad bits, and the bits where you feel like you're getting life wrong, instead of going into that internalized shame and feeling not good enough, just being like, I'm doing my fucking best, you know? Like, in those moments that today is good enough.
Today is good enough.
Today is good enough, and you're not broken. Like, you're just perfectly perfect, just as you are.
That's
it. You know?
And every message that the body is sending is there for a reason.
It's wisdom. It's saying something. Every time you feel like, every time you feel emotion, it's just wanting you to hold it. I honestly believe, when we're feeling overwhelmed, burnt out, all of those things, our body is just asking us to connect. And it sounds so simple, but it is that simple in ways.
It is that simple,
now,
isn't it?
Throughout my journey, it is that simple.
Yeah.
Anytime I'm seeking conflict, anytime I'm feeling avoidant or paralysis and shut down, as soon as I'm just like, I just need to connect with my body. And it's literally 2 minutes, 2 minutes. And then I'm like, I'm fine now.
It. And sometimes that's movement, and sometimes that, what do you mean by connecting with your body?
Connecting with your body is taking that moment of pause and being curious. Again, it's the curiousness. And that could be through movement. It could be just going out in nature and looking up at the sky. It could be just putting your hands on your chest and being like, what do I need in this moment to feel 5% safer or 1% safer? Yes. Taking those pauses, putting on a song that's like makes you want to move, like just being intentional, having a cup of tea and just being like, I'm just going to be with myself for this moment. Like, that's creating beautiful. Those moments of self-devotion is what's missing, I feel, sometimes, you know, like, just, those moments of self-love.
Yeah.
Create safety. The more you do it, the more safety you create.
So powerful, isn't it? When you just sometimes don't know what it is that you need, but especially if you've not been taught it in your childhood or in life, to just literally, like you say, put your hands on your heart and say,
give yourself a hug.
What do I need right now? And not to answer it from the mind, but just to listen. And sometimes the answer comes through as an emotion coming through.
Yeah.
Sometimes it comes through as you need to speak how you feel. Sometimes it comes through as you just need to move. When we ask ourselves, our body knows. I mean, there's the book, The Body Knows the Score. But our body knows
our body
the answer.
Does know.
But we've stopped learning, listening and stopped asking ourselves these questions. So Thank you, Stevie, for sharing your
that's
golden
okay.
thread of wisdom out into the world. Thank you for joining us
Thanks for
today
having
on
me.
this conversation. Stevie is an absolute delight. Not only do you run sober dance events, don't you? Sober body
in
somatic
Plymouth.
events
Yes,
in Plymouth.
I do.
What's the page where?
That's Milk and Honey, which I run with 2 other amazing women.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we'll get all the details of that online on here. So you can connect with Stevie. All the information is in the description for this video.
Yeah.
If you're in the area or if you're looking for somebody to work with in the work that you do and you're amazing, then go find her, because Stevie is incredible. Thank you very much for joining us today. Thank you.
Lots of love.